So look at this title of the book, Atomic Habits. Yeah. So what do you think the purpose of the book is? Who can say?
And how little like little atomic habits can change
Yeah.
everything just over a lot of time over time.
Yeah.
Like in this book, like told about the 1% increases. If person can do 1% improvement to something,
Yeah.
it will be very helpful. Like in a year, there will be 37.6% improvement.
Yeah. Seems like you
And
read it. Yeah. Okay.
yeah, there are a lot of things to discuss.
Yeah. So thanks for your idea. Anyone else wants to add something?
I wanted to start this book, but unfortunately I didn't start it yet. But when I see the title of the book, I think atomic, it's the smallest point.
Right.
Yeah? And habits, it's our everyday, just casual activities, everyday activities. Maybe it's something useful, which will be helpful for my just everyday life. I just think that I just analyzed the title. It's as Zulkarna, yeah, as he said, it's the smallest habits which help us to do something.
Exactly.
But I didn't open it yet, only analyze it.
Okay. You can download this book from my Telegram channel.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
I'll try.
Okay. Some people have already read it. Hi, Alina.
Hi.
Yeah. How many pages you read so far?
I don't remember. I remember that I stopped at his point about identity, that you build your habits based on your identity.
Exactly, yeah. All right. So the ones who already read the book, can anyone answer the second question? I'm asking the ones who has read. How has the book changed the way you look at your own life?
Oh, okay.
Yep. Alina, I mean, Zulkhana, who has it? Yeah.
Yes, actually, I know. Yeah, I know that I didn't read this book, the whole book, but even these 2 chapters. Also, I read the summary of the book, like the question K ideas, and I guess that it's very useful because I understood that I was kind of goal centered because I thought that I need goal oriented. I need to establish good goals to achieve them. But this book helped me to establish good systems. Try to do this.
Good to hear. Okay. Anyone answer this? Wants to answer this?
Yeah. I totally agree with Alina. I read useful information in this book. It's about it's a vital thing in our world.
Vital.
Vital.
Okay.
Everyone who want to reach their goals is often throw away their aims because they don't want to go through the processes with difficult processes, and they will try again, but it will not work, and they fail and they throw it. So this book teaches about life lessons in practical lessons in life about goals.
Okay, thank you. Now, the ones who hasn't read the book, the first chapter starts with this story. I love this story so much that I just wanted to read it again. If you have read, then read again, or who hasn't read, please read it now, because we're gonna discuss this part. Kind of touching story. So I want you to start reading it now. Yeah, everyone. If there will be new words, let me know. I will help you to define it. So, can we discuss about it? The story. What is it about?
May I just tell?
You can start. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, it's just story about the cycling. Yeah, bridge cycling. How they changed their life for becoming the winner.
Yes.
They started to change smallest points, smallest things, like places for sleeping, or the some suits for wearing, which helps them to maintain idle muscle. And they did some smallest things that changed it, and they won the many just Tour de France competition.
Yes.
And I didn't understand the beginning, but now I read and understand that they hired the person. Yeah, it's a Brailsford to help them. Like many professional sportsmen has their mediocrities. Yeah, the person who motivates them, person who helps them to be the winner. Yeah, it's really just interesting that even the smallest things can change their participation in the competition.
Okay. Thank you. Does anyone want to share ideas?
May I add something?
Yes.
While I was reading this text, it reminded, especially this quote about how they reached these fast results, and it reminded me about one quote that fast is slow but every day, and I guess it's very relevant in this case because they did the small things, the small steps, but they did it every day, and because of this, they reached the results, their goals very fast. It seems like very fast, but it was
years past. Yeah.
Yes.
So yeah, as this and hundreds of other small improvements accumulated, yeah. So the results came faster than anyone could have imagined. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Adil, Adina, wanna share some ideas about this? How does this happen? So how did they win? How they became so successful?
Yeah. As Nojima said, they changed their lives, lifestyles. For example, they that surgeons serve to cyclists, and they checked, analyzed the type of pillows and the mattress, which one is better for each rider.
Exactly. Yeah.
And also they found some massage gears that are important to hold the cold, maybe, and also like
painted the wall.
Other other types of
change,
small changes
effects.
So yeah, so it so it became it became very like
remarkable results they got, yeah, at the end.
Yeah.
So can you replicate this approach in your life, like small improvements accumulating into such remarkable result? So is it possible for you to replicate this approach?
Replicate means to use.
Copy.
Yes.
Copying.
Copy.
Is it possible for you to copy such approach with tiny improvements?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why
For
not?
example, what do you want to learn how to play piano, or what's your like a dream?
I always want to lose some weight.
Lose some weight.
Because my husband, lose weight. Yeah. Maybe I should also to do something like running in the morning for 10 or 15 minutes every day, or eating less than normal. Maybe just avoiding the bread even, or doing something smaller things to achieve a goal. To obtain some achievements, or I don't know how to tell it.
Russell, any ideas about it? So how does this happen, this remarkable result? Do you like this story? We don't hear you, Russell.
What question I should answer?
The question was like, so how does a team of previously ordinary athletes transform into world champions with tiny changes?
So their tiny changes added up and it led to success.
Yeah. So do you think you can replicate such approach in your life?
I think yes. For example, I think that even 1 hour dedicated to something will help. So I think it's better than doing nothing. Even 20 minutes of, for example, even 20 minutes of reading book in a foreign language will help you with learning it. So even the minor changes are better than no changes.
Thank you. Shahla, any ideas about this story? Did you like it or not? What was inspiring? Shahla?
Yeah.
No. Walking. All right. Find your seat.
I read
Okay. So
what
question. All right. The question is, if you have several habits that you'd like to build, would you like to build them one by one or all at once?
of course, it would be better if we build habits one by one, because all at once it will be
not effective.
Real effective, yes. So
yeah, okay.
When we it's it's important focus on process. system, not on focus on result.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Adil, do you have a bad habit that you want to get rid of?
Yes, I have bad habits.
Yeah.
Such as I'm lazy. I'm lazy.
Sometimes I think not always.
Yes.
And how do you want to get rid of them? What are you doing?
I think I should make good habits. For example, for study English, I should I spent all my free time.
Yeah. Yeah, when you're tired, you can just relax. Yeah, so you can get some rest. Do you know what is procrastination? Yeah. So what is procrastination, Aline?
It's when you I forget this word in English, but you just choose to do not do some things and to avoid doing these things because it's really stressful for you. Like everyone thinks that you're lazy, but and to be honest, you're just a procrastinator when you're trying to avoid your tasks because it seems you too hard for your brain. It's too hard. So because of this, you are procrastinating. You know that you need to do this task. You need to go and do this task before the deadline.
Yeah.
But you still have to like do this long.
Yeah.
I know.
Take it long.
Process.
Yeah.
I forgot this word in English, but I guess. Yeah.
Okay. Well, thanks for clarifying. So is it a good thing, procrastination, or bad thing?
Actually, I not recently, a lot of time ago, I listened to a video about is it good thing or bad, and one person told that procrastination in one part it can be a good thing, like because when your mind is like blooming around, I know, just origin, бродит, в общем, when you are
Wonder.
and you, yes, and you for example, you need to write a personal statement and your deadline is the 1st August.
Yeah.
You don't, and you have like 2 months to do this, and you don't need, you don't have to do this in the June, because if you will have some time, if you let to you have some time to write it in July or to write it in the mid of July or something like this, you will have a lot of ideas because your mind all this time, all this month, will be thinking about how to elaborate these ideas, what you can write in this personal statement. So in some cases, procrastination can be relevant, but if you overuse it, it can harm you.
Yeah, exactly. I also find it good, So as Adil saying, he sometimes get lazy. I also get lazy when I want to get some rest. I just like waste time on TikTok or something, watch some videos because you get some tired of doing all this kind of homework. Yeah. So procrastination.
I heard something that you're as productive as you're lazy. Like if you're overproductive, you're a lazy person. So because of this, you need to let your brain to rest and let your brain to just be lazy because it's useful for the brain. It's useful from the neurobiological side.
Yeah. All right. Thank you for lots of information. Appreciate. Adina, what is a habit?
What is a habit?
Yes.
Well, it's the action or something like you do on a consistent basis. And when we say that it's bad, it's something that you do every day, but you kinda cannot get rid of it because you're used to that much that you cannot just stop doing it.
Okay, thank you. I think we are looking at the next chapter. Oh, it's the first chapter. Okay, so it says why small habits make a big difference. Dismiss the value of smart person daily basis. Okay, so let's read the first paragraph. And what's your idea? Do you agree with this first idea in the first paragraph? No, Russell, you haven't read the book, so I want you to read this first paragraph and tell me your idea. Do you agree or not? Yep. So what do you think?
I agree with this because so most people think of most people think that doing less. So so most people think that small changes are insignificant because they don't require insignificant because they don't require much so work. But even when someone does so is making small improvements, it still has its own effects. For example, if someone is wants to lose weight, it's not necessary to follow strict diet. He or she could just reduce the reduce the amount of taken calorie and create the deficit, so calorie deficit. So and the deficit doesn't have to be that much. For example, 100 deficit of 100 calories is still considered as losing weight, and after in long term, people that type of diet is more efficient for losing weight because person doesn't get like doesn't burn himself or herself out by by reducing his food intake significantly.
Yeah. Okay. Zulkarnay, before starting to read Atomic Habits, what did you expect and hope to learn from this book?
I hope that I will learn how to build new habits, new useful habits that can be important in the future. Everyone confront with this problem, but I thought that this book can help me to solve this, to tackle with this with this problem.
With what? Overcoming what problem you have?
Building new habits.
Yeah, new habits. Yeah. So what's your goal? What kind of goals? Short-term goal?
Short-term goal.
Taking the IELTS exam, passing it.
Yeah, taking the IELTS exam is right now is a main goal that I should.
You should put some effort, yeah. So what's your everyday habit to reach your goal?
Everyday habit is learning skills and develop skills. If I have some problems, I should solve this. I should learn from my mistakes. So in this way, I can take the IELTS with good score.
Yeah, working on your weak side, yeah. Okay. Nazima, have you read the second part of this? Do you agree? Yeah. What can you say?
Yeah, I read it. It's better to do the improvement from the every day from 1%, rather than just losing or going down on 1% every day. For example, about a year and losing weight. If I avoid or reduce eating chocolates before going to bed every day, maybe I reduce some calories, and it would be better to my health, and so on. In the second paragraph, it was given like 1% plays just role if you divide to the year, yeah. Or about the reading books. If we read these Atomic Habits every day, even the 1-2 pages, yeah, we will read a lot of pages during the months. Or if we didn't read, if we will not read them, we will stop just making improvement in reading. We can just sit on the internet or just spend our time for not useful things, waste our time. But at the same time, we can do smallest things every day for, as I couldn't remember the name, but as he said that we can improve our English. We do something just every day. Read or learn some vocabulary.
With tiny steps, you can reach.
Yes.
Well,
yeah.
All right.
So compound interest is like continuous benefits you multiply every day. Compound.
Like if we count just 2 pages every day, it's like a multiply for months. It's 60 pages in a month. Like this.
This is compound.
Yeah. But there is another meaning also, I say, like if we do something and at the same time we will make money, we will just compound our interests.
Interest, you mean talking about money? Yeah, it's a person synonym of interest. If you kind of save up money, it will become, you will save up some kind of amount of money that you need it for.
Yeah, you will do your favorite habit, and at the same time you will make some money. You will multiply.
Okay. All right. Adina, what do you think about this paragraph?
Well, I guess it's more about consistency. If you start new habit, you should do the action on a long-term basis, so you can shape this and to include your life, so it will affect on your improvement.
All right. Anyone else wants to say something about it? Piece of also makes it easy. Adil. Adil, did you learn something new about this book? Any useful information you learned?
Yes. You should do small things every day, but you don't stop do it.
Yeah.
And
okay. What do you think about this statement? The slow pace of transformation also make it easy to let a bad habit slide. Russell, what do you think about it, Alina? This paragraph.
I think that 1% change works in other direction too. For example, if you people do 1% of everything starts from the small things. For example, if a person starts overeating, he doesn't he won't notice it in the beginning, but after some time that will add up. He or she will eat even more, and after that, he gets fat, or she
gets heart attack. What you say? Get some.
No, I mean they get fat.
They will put on weight and become obese. Yeah, at the end. Okay. Oh yes.
Yes, I also have some thoughts about this. I heard about one rule, that today's rule. You like it's not prohibited to you to eat some unhealthy food or to rest today, but put your project off, yes, until tomorrow. But you can't do this 2 days in a row. You need you can do this one day because you're human. It's normal. You can feel tired and so on, but it's really essential to do not do this on the next day, because if you will do this on the next day, it will be a bad habit then. Because then you will adapt to these conditions and you will learn how to build bad habits, not the good ones.
Okay, good idea. Shahla, are you with us? So let's read this question. Technology help us fully automate a habit, but it can also create bad habits. You're like wasting your time on something. So how have you found technology more helpful or hurting your life?
Technology can help us.
Yeah. Is it useful technology, or it's just you wasting your time?
I answered this question.
Okay, fine. Maybe after Shahla can answer. Yes.
Everyone has different meaning about technology and about its effects. Like technology can help us fully automate a habit, and it can also harm. The main thing that people should do is to regulate the technology consumption. But however, some people also don't like comply this rule. Yeah, and as a result of this, we create bad habits like watching videos. Yeah, watching videos produce dopamines.
Okay.
So it can be helpful for some few range of times. But overwatching videos can be like is equal to procrastinating tasks.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. All right. So how much time do you spend on Instagram or TikTok or anything, YouTube every day?
I watch YouTube Shorts.
You spend
1 hour.
Oh my
1
God,
hour.
1 hour.
Yeah.
Good. Okay. Alina, how much time do you spend on something, social media?
I guess 1 hour and more. And I learned a good word to describe this technology can be a double-edged sword.
Yeah. Yeah. Why it can be double-edged sword? Can you clarify that?
Because on the one hand, you have access to all this information. You can study a lot.
Yeah.
You can watch this useful YouTube video. But on the other hand, you can spend 5 hours straight just watching some TikTok videos about cats.
Yeah.
And this is so awful because it's so time-wasting activity.
Well, yeah. Okay. Time consuming.
I
Shahla?
also
Yeah. Okay.
I also like realize like when I watch a lot of videos and wasted a lot of my time, like why I did this.
Yeah. Regret. Yeah.
The feeling of regression. Yeah.
I have such feeling also. Okay. Shahla, how much time do you spend on social media?
I can say that not much. I use social media. I use them when I need connection with my work.
Okay.
And everything has its advantage, disadvantage, and also mediation and technology, and all of them depend on us, how we will use this technology and
how we can benefit. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, not wasting our time.
But for example, I can use technology, for example, phone, for using for learning English, improving English, or I can use them for wasting time.
Not wasting time. Say it like just relaxing, just just unwinding. Just, you want some maybe restore some energy. That's why you just.
But when we begin watch anything, we spend yes, we can stop. We spend time and we don't notice how time spent.
Yeah, flies so fast. Yeah. Yeah.
I want to tell about it just.
Okay.
In the morning, I will just enter to the Telegram, Instagram, or some social media. Just I want to see what kind of news happened.
Yeah.
Then time flies.
Yeah.
I will sit more than 1 or 2 hours. I will see only few of my friends, and that's all. But unfortunately, I can sit for a long hours.
Okay, so that is your bad habit,
yeah, it's a really bad habit. Yeah, I can waste my time. Even sometimes I can delete the Instagram, Facebook, but I will say for myself, only once I will enter and see what was happened with my friends.
Yeah.
But again, I will start to forward them and continue to seeing their life, their just new things.
Following
it's really bad habit. I know, but I couldn't stop myself.
Yeah. The same with us. Okay, I heard you. Nora, so how much time do you spend on social media? I see you always on Instagram. Yeah.
Before starting my preparation for IELTS and before starting working, I had spent almost all of my spare time on surfing the internet, not only the social media, but like I was watching videos and doing other activities that were wasting my time. And so now, so when I'm done with my preparation, so when I'm done with my homeworks or my work, I still spend my time in the internet because I don't have anything. Yes, on the internet because I don't have anything else to do.
So how much time do you spend exactly? Like 1 hour or 2 hours?
Now I think it's like 2 hours.
Okay.
But so when I was studying in the university, it was so much longer. The time was much longer.
I mean, so you didn't study at university, you were studying social media?
No, no. By spare time, I mean the time when I don't have to do homework or study.
Wow.
So I had plenty of time.
Okay.
And of course, when I don't have to.
Okay. Well, that's good that it decreased to 2 hours or 1 hour, yeah.
Also, I noticed one thing that the best way to avoid social media is to do some activities. Like I noticed that if I need to do something in the morning, like I need to go to the speaking club or go to the school, I have a little amount of time in the morning. So I spend like 15 minutes in the Instagram and then I hurry up, I need to school. So because of this, my time is very restricted. My time in social media is very restricted. And then in the day when you're doing some activities, when you're doing sport, when you're doing some interactions with people, you just don't have this time gaps for social media. So you can just gulp and observe yourself that you spend 5 hours straight in social media because you have this social activity, social interaction, and these tasks. So the best way, if you want to get rid of these addictions, I guess the best way is to socialize and have a life, maybe.
Social life, yeah.
Yes.
And have a plan, yeah. So
not like a plan, but maybe some activities that you just need to do this or need to participate in this.
Yeah. Okay. So Adil, how much time do you spend on social media, on technology?
Probably I spent 1 or 2 hours.
Doing what?
I check my Instagram in the morning and evening. I don't have enough time because I work and I learn English right now.
Yeah. And okay.
Sometimes I delete my Instagram when I notice that I spent a lot of time.
When did you delete?
When
You deleted
not
recently? Long time ago?
Week
ago? Okay.
ago.
Okay, good for you. Adina, how much time do you spend on social media?
I just looked for my screen time, and it says this week I spent average 1 hour on TikTok and average 2 hours on Instagram.
Wow.
And yeah, and a bit more on browsing something, or just on a platform from 1 hour or so.
I see. Thank you. It seems like the average is like a 1 hour. Yeah, everyone is spending. Yesterday, I also I got sick, in the middle of the night. So I just want to. I was waiting till the pain goes, and I was just watching TikTok, and I don't know how I end up spending 1 hour, as you are saying. So I was also regretting, as Zulkarnain was saying, like I will be sleeping. I was just so making a conclusion. So do you think this 1 hour that you are wasting, you could spend on something else? Learning, I don't know, reading some articles, or watching some useful videos, or learning some words. How would you replace this 1 hour with what would you do that? And do some workout? What would you do, Zulkarnain, for example? You saying, for example, 1 hour you waste instead of if you didn't have social media. Quiz, yeah, okay.
I also have some tips how to avoid social medias. I just checked my TikTok and so on. I noticed that when in my TikTok, you need to make your recommendation less convenient. Make your recommendation feed less convenient, so you will not to want to even use this TikTok. I noticed this when in my TikTok I saw a lot of videos about you need to if you know about this, but it's like a trend among youngsters that you need to took a video, took a photo using the sound, and then it will be like bright future for you. And it was a lot of videos in my feed in the TikTok, and because of this, I get rid of the TikTok at all, because I have this app on my phone, but I didn't want it. I didn't want to open this up, because I know this. I will open this and my TikTok will tell me, hey, you should to this video and so on. So it's very convenient that you can make your recommendations uncomfortable for you. And also the same thing can work with Instagram. You can, or other social media. You can first of all, you can do it in English. Like you can subscribe on a lot of English influencers and so on. So all of your posts will be in English. So you will not waste your time, but maybe productive. And in the other way, if you will get tired of English and so on, you will just not use this app, because you will know that you have this English recommendations, English influencers, all this productive stuff, and you will just, maybe I can just watch a movie, or maybe instead of this, or maybe I can just read a book instead of this, because this all social media is inconvenient for me. It's uncomfortable for me.
Wow, awesome. I will just clap, Okay, thanks for your idea. Does anyone have a plan how to spend less time on social media and how to use that time more productively? So adding up this 1 hour, so every day, like in 1 month, you're wasting 30 hours of your time, of your life. So, any ideas how to
I want to change my mobile phone to the simple one, Nokia, because really I'm just sitting long hours in front of or on screen of my mobile phone. When I delete the apps from my phone, I entered from the browser of my phone.
God.
That's why, my husband also always says that, like, let's change your mobile phone. You are living with your mobile phone.
Yeah.
Telegram, Instagram.
Sure.
Yeah, you are living with these people, not with us.
Yeah, you're
It's
living online.
really,
Yeah.
yeah, bad habit.
Yeah, that's habit. So, Shahla, Nurasul, Adina, Zulqara, any ideas how to make your life better, spending less time, so you will not regret later when you become older? So not become older, get. So.
No, I have no ideas to spend less time online, but I have some courses, clubs that help me to get rid of online, like get rid of social, like internet, get rid of internet. Before like before the boxing club, before 1 hour to go to boxing club, I watched a lot of videos like in YouTube.
You used to watch, yeah? I used to.
I used to watch a lot of videos in YouTube. But like the time came, time came to like to go to boxing club, and I wondered a lot of things. Like I feel so why, like regression. I feel regression. So why did I this? Like walking through the road towards the boxing club.
You were thinking about?
Yeah. But it doesn't work. It didn't work for me. I don't know, but I don't know, but the brain wants to have a pleasure, like playing video games. But I sometimes get rid of this like video games because of procrastinating, because of regression. Like when people when people fall down, like mentally, physically, and people will know their weaknesses and improve their skills.
Okay, thank you.
I think that everything like people like will act after feeling of regression.
People.
Can I ask?
Yes.
I listened to this dialogue and I noticed that how we can improve our time management to reduce the social media, because we will in the future we will regret that we spend a lot of time in this, right? But also the useful tip, it's when you do this not like when it's your desire, you realizing that it's your desire to go and watch some TikToks, because in some sort of things it can be a useful thing, it can inspire you, especially if you're a content maker, for example, because it's very useful for you. And the same works within Instagram. And people regret about their times that they spend time on Instagram because they spend it and they didn't want to do this. It wasn't their desire. It wasn't just a compulsory, just a habit. So because of this, they regret. So maybe we should try to give ourselves just time to do this stuff on our own. Like, I want to go to the Instagram and I do it. And I will do like 15 minutes and it will be just my desire. And then I will not open this Instagram because I just did this. Or not 15, maybe, I don't know, 1 hour, whatever you want, just how you feel, how it feels right for you. And then you will understand that sometimes you really want to do this, you really want to scroll the feed and you want to know some interesting from your friends, or it's just a compulsory and it's just a bad habit. So maybe it can be useful.
Yeah, it can be useful, but it depends on control of people, on the management of people. People can like overuse it. Yeah, it depends on people.
I don't know about overusing, because you will get tired of it and you will feel it that I'm get tired of Instagram, and then you need to just close this up and do something else. I guess that we should just focus on our feelings and our thoughts about this, and then we will our mental stability maybe will be more stable, and maybe we will not regret about our time spent on the social media, because we will understand that it was my desire to do this. It was like go to outside. It's the same thing, because I wanted to go to outside, so I did it. I wanted to watch TikToks, I did it. I wanted to watch movies, I did it. It wasn't a desire of marketing companies and so on.
I agree with you, Alina, because every morning I watch some kind of cooking preparations and I try to prepare breakfast from them, from Instagram. Just it motivates people to cook something delicious for family. It helps to clean just something quickly. They teach us for something. Yeah, I agree that not it's wasting time. Somehow knowing the doing something well, doing something better than normal. You will see people, you will motivate, you after watching, you will try to do the same thing, like cleaning your room or cooking something like this. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, as usual, they have the both sides of like coins. Yeah, it's a plus and minus.
Yeah, like you said, what was the idiom, Alina? You said sword, something like
a double-edged sword.
Yeah, double-edged sword, which means everything has its own like advantage, disadvantage. Okay, Shahla, Nurasul, Adil, Adina, any ideas how to make your life better, wasting less time on social media, technology?
Well, I think I wouldn't do some radical actions like deleting and getting rid of all social medias and not using phone, etc. I guess it's just easier to adapt new habit, like maybe limiting yourself, set limits on time. For example, if you're using for 1 hour today, use like half an hour average, let's say, and then adapt your feed for you, like lying to your brain like it's kind of for pleasure, but also you're using it to learn something. Follow some follow some useful interesting channels, and
you follow me on TikTok,
yeah and plan some activities so you will be busy and go around with your friends and
hang out,
while you won't have time to use social media.
Exactly. Good, thank you. Adil, Nurasul, do you have any plans, ideas?
I think that after taking my IELTS test, I will start learning robotics and start swimming. I was swimming before starting working. So I will just start doing it again.
Yeah.
And
continue. Yeah.
I think that if I'm not spending more than 2 hours a day on social media, it's okay. And I don't think that social media is a bad thing.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you. Shahla, any idea? So, okay, thank you for your time. The best, the best way how to, my advice for you, the best way how to, spend less time on social media. All the tips, advice was written in this book. Just read the book, Atomic Habits, if you haven't started yet. So everything is like a clearly, explain it how you can shape good habits. Yeah, how you can build good habits and which shapes your identity. And there are some kind of 3 layers of behavior, and it's kind of scientific book. And for our next class, Saturday reading class, if you're enjoying, you can come, and till the next reading club, you have to read this. You have to finish reading this book, "The Boy Who Harnessed the Wind." Have you read this? Have you heard this story?
Oh yes, I have watched a video about it.
Yeah, there is even a movie. Yeah.
Well, not a video. Yes, movie.
Movie. Yeah. So it's a true story, of a boy from Africa who wants to help his society. Kind of motivational one. Okay. Thank you for coming, everyone. So yesterday I was thinking like I'm the only one who is like wasting my time 1 hour, and I'm not the only one. Everyone's doing the same 1 hour.
It's a global problem.
A common problem of our society, yeah. Of the information age. Okay. So please read that book. Don't waste your time. See you next reading club. Thanks for coming.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Yeah.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.